Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here with me today. I appreciate you and all of your likes and your comments. Thanks for interaction. Happy Friday. Let's tap right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you this afternoon. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. That hopped right out of there. That hopped right out of there. So we have the moon. Knock it off. We have the moon in the reverse. So you've got a release of fear, right? The illusion is out in the open. So the illusion is out in the open and there's a release of fear. And there is a Nine of Cups, a wish come true. Or it could be that somebody's somebody's confused about your wish come true. We'll have to clarify. In the challenge position, I think it's somebody's in fear of your wish come true because the challenge position is a 10 of Cups. So somebody's confused and they're in darkness and insecure about your 10 of Cups, about divine love and family contentment. Wish come true, contentment, stability, emotional stability, harmony. Somebody's really upset that you are happy. In the subconscious, Tower. Yeah, they're really upset because you've got a wish come true here. Your 9 of Cups and a 10 of Cups in the challenge position. So whoever this is, they are repressing their emotions, inner confusion, they misinterpreted whatever it was, and there's darkness and insecurity and a tower. They're in a tower. Challenged by your 10 of Cups, challenged by these blissful unions. In the recent past, justice, the law of cause and effect, balance, truth, equality, equal give and take, justice, equal give and take. Intention and expectation. The devil. So justice is here for the devil, for codependency, for toxicity, for destructive behaviors and codependency. Near future. Temperance, balance and harmony. Restored. Restored. The lens that's being looked through. The Hierophant. Tradition, values, social approval, conformity, society and its rules. Earth angels, perhaps, working with the Most High God to deliver justice to the devil in the environment. Four of Swords, planning for the future. Rest, relaxation, recuperation. It's time for renewal. Hopes and fears. Four of Wands reversed. There's a fear of conflict with others, or somebody's hoping to bring you conflict. Or maybe you're just head shy, after all this rigmarole you've had to go through. In the outcome, wow, that one hopped right out of there. In the outcome, we've got the Hanged Man, a release, a letting go, a sacrifice. And that could be, so somebody's hoping that they can flip your happy life into the reverse and have a sacrifice. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups here. They want to sacrifice a Queen of Cups and her contract, and that's the truth. But we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which is a supportive mother figure. Fighting. So let's dig into this. Let's see what's going to be happening with this desired sacrifice. Let's get the juice. Let's get the tea. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Because it's like you're in the, it's like you're in the eye of the storm, and there is this desperation, this need, and so everything's like real hushed. And I was marveling at it's like there was somebody saying, well, do you think it matters? I mean, because they're talking about, whoever they're going to have fill some certain position in order, I don't know, it's this domination thing. Anyway, they're like, do you think it matters? And I said, well, I think you're going to go eat some pork. Do you think it matters? I mean, and these ones, of course, so it's like, they're wanting to cut corners. And, of course, that's what they've always been doing. And that's why a lot of failures have been happening. So anyway. And I was driving home, and that song was going through. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. And I started laughing. I'm like, oh my goodness. So let's check it out. What's going on here? Spirit, what's happening? Secrets. So you got the Moon reverse. Somebody is confused about your wish come true. They've got secrets. They haven't told you everything yet. They're challenged by your Ten of Cups, by your divine love, by your harmony and your blissful relationship coming up. They feel unappreciated. Oh, gee. They stuck a whole bunch of swords in you and they feel unappreciated because you didn't terminate. They're in a tower. They're in a tower because of your new chapter. Your wish come true, your Ten of Cups. Justice is here. For this devil It's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Law of cause and effect. There's no confusion. Justice is being served, and there's no confusion regarding it. So the truth is known about everything. Disagreements. The truth is known about everything. Toxic people are disagreeing with justice. We've got temperance here. So there is a return to balance and harmony. It could be earth angels being sensible, returning everything, making sure that reciprocity happens. That's like a new, from the old dominion here to make sure the world keeps its promises, an equal give and take. Balance. The Hierophants here. With an understanding. I see your side of the story, an understanding of everything. No confusion. You're making plans for the future, recuperating. Wow. So somebody feels like a part of you is missing. They're feeling your absence. You didn't give them forgiveness. They're feeling, I feel the pain from the damage I've caused, guilty in the reverse. So you're not guilty. You're not guilty here. Okay, the Hierophant's here. You're not guilty. Justice is here. You're not guilty. It's time for you to go heal. The Hierophant's here. You're not guilty. But somebody's feeling your absence and they didn't get forgiveness. Their hope is that they can create conflict in your Four of Wands. They want to destroy your Four of Wands by making a sacrifice. Actually, it felt like that, and I never know how to pick them up. You know, when they fall out and they land like this. I mean, like, is it this way or is it like this way? I mean, I'm thinking it's this way, and if it's this way, then it would be unworthy. It would be they were unworthy of a Four of Wands, and their hope is that they can, or maybe they think you're unworthy. Whatever, it says you're a better person than I am. So they think you're a better person than they are, but they want to destroy your Four of Wands, or it could be that they didn't get one. You know, they didn't get one. It could be a fear. They're feeling your absence. They didn't get forgiveness. They've been found unworthy, and they did not get a Four of Wands. So it's a fear. Or it could be a hope that they can do this to you. We've got out of time, too late to take any action. Okay, so we've got we got the Hanged Man. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sacrifice. It can be a letting go, a release, right? Which is also forgiveness, which is forgiveness of debt. It's is like letting it go, erasing it, making it go. It's just gone. So you don't deal with it anymore. You don't give it any more attention. You surrender it. Chaser. Somebody doesn't want to chase anymore. There's a release of a chaser. You're letting a chaser go. And they're reminiscing about the good old days. You've got a reunion and a soul contract here, and this third party that you had a soul tie with wants to have a conversation. They missed their opportunity with you and they caused a lot of damage. They were indecisive and they're out of time. And they're unsatisfied with what they chose to commit to. And that's the truth. They want to escape it. Huh. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Gratitude in the reverse. The illusion's busted. Like everything that was hidden is seen. They are in like they're confused. They're in a darkness. They're trying to hide their emotions and their insecurities. They have secrets they're not telling. They're not living a life of gratitude. They're not grateful. You have a 9 of cups here, a wish come true, and they're challenged by your 10 of cups. You've got a 9 of cups and a 10 of cups, and they feel like you didn't care, but they're the ones who need forgiveness. Self-esteem. They're challenged by your self-esteem. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. And it could be that they're challenged because they didn't appreciate you. It could be that you felt as though they didn't care and you boogied on. You chose somebody else. You said, okay, well then bye-bye. And you went and chose somebody else, and that put them in a tower. Your new chapter put them in a tower because they didn't appreciate you. Oh, and they're in grief because you got 9 cups and you're sharing it with somebody else. You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. Justice is being served. There's no confusion about it. The law of cause and effect. Fairness. We got patience in the reverse. So somebody doesn't have any patience. They're in disagreement. It's this codependent, toxic energy. It could be somebody who's addicted or maybe just a destructive. Somebody who is tempted by chasing after something. Your 9 of cups, maybe. Forgiveness again in the reverse. No forgiveness. Justice, no forgiveness. Wow. Reciprocity, balance, harmony, equal give and take, earth angels, or just, you know, an avoidance of extremes, man. Balanced. Examining self and priorities carefully, before dumping a bunch of energy into the world, you know? I mean, it just seems like everybody's been all freaking spazzing out for a long time. Okay, so we got friendship in the reverse. So there's no friendship. This person is not your friend. This, whoever this is, they're not your friend. You're moving into balance and harmony, a life of reciprocity. You got the Hierophant here, has a complete understanding, sees your side of the story, knows all about the adversity. There's no confusion. Everything is seen clearly. You Earth Angels and your Akashics, you opened your book and showed how it's been over the last cycle. You got looking at the lighter side of life. There's an understanding that you look at the lighter side of life, even when you are being blamed for stuff. You know, you're not guilty, so you're not guilty. Whatever these mask wearers and these ones who are trying to incriminate you to take your stuff, you're not guilty. You've been found not guilty by the Hierophant here, and you're making plans for the future. And these ones, they're feeling your absence. They're under judgment. Justice is here. They don't get a Four of Wands. They've been found unworthy. That's what this is. So they're wow, man. They've been found worthy of this domestic harmony. Yellow sun, yellow sun. Ba, 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 ba. All right, where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Purpose. Purpose. So, whatever that means. It says, I know what I am here to do. So, there is a release of a chaser. Whoever's been chasing after your fortune or your gifts, there's a release, a letting go of this chaser. And a return to honesty. Ooh. The truth and nothing but the truth. Even if it hurts me. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. They're in grief. Grief again. There's a lot of grief because you're in balance. They couldn't knock you out of balance. They couldn't knock you out of balance. You remained in harmony. Yellow, yellow sun. Yellow sun, yellow sun. Big yellow sun. So let's see here. Somebody's distressed. They're distressed because the truth is out. Their illusions have been discovered. Unexpected income, wish come true. Look at you. They didn't appreciate you or your gifts, and you chose another path. You chose another path. You chose another path and a new job. Woo! A new path and a new job. They didn't appreciate you, so you're going somewhere else where you're going to be happy. And that puts them in a tower, man, because you're the one who held it together. New chapter, happiness. Wish come true, unexpected income. They didn't appreciate you and you moved on. And now they're thinking about you. Of course they're thinking about you. They're all up in their thoughts because they're in poverty, facing imprisonment. Heavy duty, man. Justice is here. There's no patience. Or this devilish energy has no patience. Or maybe justice has run out of patience. The law has run out of patience. There's no confusion. They're very well aware of everything that's been going on. And everything happens in divine order. The law is out of patience. There's no confusion whatsoever. The higher courts, the multiversal courts, of the earth school, not these not these corrupt courts. Oh, so what do we got here? Justice for the main female who is not confused. There's no patience. We've got an immature man who didn't get what they were expecting. There was no marriage. Justice. This devil codependent person wishes you understood how they feel. You're not forgiving them. It's like there's no forgiveness in the court. The court's like, no marriage for you. You're immature. You are codependent, and you're not very nice. And this person happens to be high honor, and you're not going nowhere with this person, this main female. You're not even a friend. She's getting, or maybe this earth angel is getting a situation of equal give and take. It's like they honored their role. They honored their position regarding this thief. You know, the thief was like spending all their money, you know, using their gift, walking around like they were special. And now they're in the court because it's seen they're not even a friend. They're a thief who's been using this earth angel's gift in a selfish way. And there is going to be a change, and they're in despair. The thief was using this earth angel's gift in a very selfish way. It's seen in the court, and this change has them in despair. They're not a friend. They're not a friend, and this earth angel is in the house with the main male. Courtship. 10 of Cups. Is that 10? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Okay, so that's where we're at with that. Yeah, your non-friend thief. You provided a service to those who were expecting to get it from you again. They were expecting to attain your wish come true again, but instead it's going somewhere else. Well, I guess I'm not done with that yet. The Hierophant has a complete understanding of this. You look at the lighter side of life, they have an understanding about this family room, whatever that is. Or this family, what they've been doing in a room. This person, the Hierophant, knows about it. You've been found not guilty. This mature woman's feeling your absence. They're under judgment. They're not getting forgiveness. Huh. No forgiveness. They've been found unworthy of a Four of Wands. They're in bad health. There is a release. Of a chaser, a return to honesty, a message, a coffin, a concern about a child. Great fortune. Honest great fortune. We're going to need to get some more clarification up there, so I want to make sure that I read that correctly. It's like there's a release of the chaser, you know, those who have been chasing after the wealth of high honor people, and those who are honest are getting, they're actually going to be able to keep their gift. And these ones who've been chasing after it, they're in a tower. They're being released. They're very concerned. They're getting a message that this is over, or they're facing a coffin, and there's a child that will be born to a wealthy man. Huh. Well, he won't bear the child, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So somebody's in a dark place right now and feeling very insecure. They don't have any gratitude. They don't have anything to be grateful for. They got a lot of secrets about your wish come true, your unexpected income. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. They did a lot of work to take your pathway. They didn't appreciate you. They did a lot of work to take your pathway. You have alliances. You have friends that you can trust, that are honest and true. They thought you were alone. Maybe you were. They're challenged by this curse. They tried to curse you. They tried to curse your pathway and your occupation. They tried to curse your pathway and your occupation, and it didn't work. Instead, they're stuck in their thoughts because it's like it backfired, and now they're in a tower and poverty. It's like it backfired. What they wanted for you hit them. You're in this Ten of Cups. They're challenged by your Ten of Cups. There's a new chapter in happiness here for this main female who isn't confused. Justice is being served. And there's no patience. That immature male man did not get what they were expecting. They did not get the marriage. There's a vow here. Justice. There's already a vow. Justice is here with this main female. They don't have any patience with what's happening here with this double. They're bound to their commitments. You triumphed over this, you high honor being you. You gift to the world. Gift to the world. You are lucky. Coming into your reward. There it is. There it is. And you are ready. You're ready. You're ready. So this person is a non-friend. They were a thief who was using the gift of and services of this earth angel, and they're in despair over the change that the courthouse has made. You know, justice is being served, and this earth angel is entering into reciprocity, or perhaps this earth angel is in balance and harmony and gave and gave and gave, and now they are ready for equal give and take. It's time. It's time to move away from this fighting. Hierophants here. You chose to see the lighter side of life. So even though they cursed you and they wanted you feeling all, broken and stuff, you chose to see the lighter side of life. No matter how many times they came against you, no matter how much they landed you with, man, you chose to see the lighter side of life. You were grateful for your challenges. Through these rituals. In the family room, the Hierophant sees and understands what has been going on. Could be the Most High God. And throughout it all, you kept your humor up. So you kept your vibration up. You didn't go all negative. You didn't want to retaliate. You didn't want to hurt somebody. You met life with humor. You've been found not guilty. This mature woman is stressed out because you're making plans for the future and you're relaxed. And they're feeling your absence. There's no forgiveness. They're under judgment. Hierophants here calling judgment. We got goals. You've reached your goals. You've reached your goals. You persevered. You persevered and you're coming into your purpose. You have reached your destination. The end and the beginning. I need some chapstick or something. So, okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. Mature woman doesn't get that. They've been found unworthy. They're in bad health. And there is, I know what I'm here to do. There's a purpose. Whatever that means. What do we got here? Daydreaming. They were under an illusion and now they're in conflict. They're fighting with folks. Their purpose was to create conflict. They wanted your dream. And they were found unworthy. And now they're in bad health. There's a letting go of the chaser. You're honest. You're a great fortune. Or the honest are going into a great fortune. There's imagination here. Again, daydream, fantasy. It's like this person is stuck in an illusion. Fighting all the time. It's like there's no peace. There's just fighting, 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 fighting. And you're entering eternal love. An honest great fortune. Earned honestly. You didn't go take it from nobody. You know, you withstood many tremendous challenges. You probably in your lifetime found yourself in the pit of a well that you had to, an emotional well that you had to somehow crawl up and get out into the sun once more. And maybe it was a real challenge and you did it more than once, more than likely. Not everybody's able to do that. And so every time you overcame that challenge, you gained more fortune and more light because you were determined to be that seed that sprouted up and entered into the sun, right? You were in the well and then your spirit was like, I'm not going to stay here, and you found the sun once more. You earned your reward honestly. You didn't chase after it. You grew it from your own essence. In the dark, you found that. And you nurtured it. And it brought you back to the sun, the light. And now you're entering eternal love, and you're okay, and you're going on an adventure, and it's good news. And they're stressed out in a night. Oh my God. Stressed out in a nightmare, furious over the work they did, and they wound up homeless. They bribed people to dominate you. Maybe the people that they bribed to dominate you are sick. This is big. You're having sweet dreams, and they're going through these mass wearers are going through disturbances and losses, and they're frightened. Exactly what happened to you. Exactly what happened to you. It's the law of reciprocity. It's the law of reciprocity. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Love. They don't have any love. They have secrets. They don't have any gratitude. They don't have any love. They're confused because you have alliances and you're getting a wish come true, unexpected income, and you're emotionally stable. Even though they cursed you, they didn't appreciate you, and they cursed you. They're challenged by this curse. It's like it backfired. They cursed you. They did work to curse you so that they could get on your pathway. But you're coming in. They wanted your 10 of Cups and your gifts, but it's like it backfired. They're in a tower. They might read this as though you're the one that's in a tower, but you're not, because you're not confused. You're this main female, and justice is being served here. There's a vow here, and the courts aren't having any patience with this malarkey. So that's not you. That's a backfire, because you got a new chapter. Wedding. Yeah, so a 10 of Cups. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. They tried to curse your pathway, but it didn't work. They feel like they didn't appreciate you at all. And your pathway is open. It's wide open. You might have a new job, new wedding. 10 of Cups and a wedding. They're challenged. Ten of Cups and a wedding, a wish come true, unexpected income, alliances, honest and true. They're in a tower. They're all up in their thoughts. They're in poverty and in some sort of imprisonment. Whether it be a mental prison or whatever, I don't know. Please take it how it resonates. There is a new chapter here for you with your alliances. You got this wedding, Ten of Cups, and happiness. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Friend. A new chapter with a friend, and yes, rather than an enemy. I suppose maybe in these cycles you have to spend a certain amount of time with those who hate you and a certain amount of time with those that love you, because you got to be all lovey, 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 and then you got to learn how to be all defending your lovey, 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 right? So you got to be all, perseverant and stuff. However, that applies to your personality and whatever. I don't know. But this is these people, they're in despair. People, whatever. They're in despair. They're in poverty and sorrow. Oh my gosh. Despair, sorrow, poverty, imprisonment, thoughts. They could be in a mental prison. Main female and the justice system is not confused about this at all, or justice is being served on behalf of the main female, and there is no confusion. There's a vow here. The court system has no patience. They ran out of patience. This immature male is not getting what they expected. They did not get a marriage. Doctor, we got doctor in the reverse. You don't have to, the main female didn't have to go to the doctor. She's not sick. She's not sick. They tried to curse her and she's not sick. Huh. And they're bound to their commitments. Whatever contracts they made, they're bound to them. And there's no forgiveness. You triumphed over this. You're high honor. You are a gift. You're getting promoted. A new job. And rewarded. Messenger. Message is going out. There could be an announcement. Somebody may try to contact you. Somebody may mail you a letter or write you an email. But they're not a friend. They're a thief, and they've been using the gift of this main female earth angel without gratitude or love. And there's a change in the courthouse, and they're in despair because this earth angel is ready and going forward into a reciprocal, equal give and take union. Everything is seen. Everything is seen. Sigh. Somebody's not happy. The Hierophant is here. Could be the Most High God. Has an understanding of your side of the story. It says, I see your side of the story. There have been rituals in this family room coming against you, and during that whole time you were remaining focusing on the lighter side of life. You weren't focused on the crap. You didn't focus on the crap. You focused on love. Maybe love songs. Death. Death. In the reverse. Yeah. So they did rituals in the family room, and Earth Angel, did not perish. And the Hierophant is here with an understanding of everything. You focused on the lighter side of life and you stayed alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 oh. You weren't guilty. They couldn't make that stuff stick to you. You didn't do anything, so it wouldn't stick. You're like high vibing. You focused on the lighter side of life. You didn't focus on the trauma. You took your attention and you put it in other places. You didn't focus on the trauma. You stayed advancing in your career, in your life, in your relationships. You worked it. You worked that situation like a pro. And you weren't, but you handled it. That's probably why you handled it so well. And that's one reason, I think, the Most High, when we don't actually know what's going to happen, I think it's a blessing because we can charge into it with courage, and faith. If we knew that something bad was going to happen, way before it happened, then we might shrink from it or give up or whatever. But if we wake up and we face each day and we're like, you know what, I'm going to get through this day. And then before you know it, 22 years have gone by. You're not guilty. It couldn't stick to you. You're planning for the future. You've reached your goals. Falseness. Mature woman. False. Under judgment. Feeling your absence. No forgiveness. Hierophant's like, no. And I must say, shout out to my beloved for, it's only been 21 years. Okay, I exaggerated. And, I guess, it didn't get nasty until 2003. So it's only been 21 years, not 22. If I'm going to be honest. So we've got waiting and money. So somebody was daydreaming about your money. They've been found unworthy, and they were daydreaming about your money. They're waiting. They're in conflict, and their purpose was to create conflict, or they wanted to create conflict over your money. That's what they did. Their purpose was to create conflict for your money, and they're in bad health, waiting for something, waiting for a release. Waiting to be let go. Waiting for this reunion. The honest to goodness. You got your great fortune the honest to goodness way. Oh, look at soldier. A release of this soldier. Chaser. And we got cheerfulness. Cheerfulness. There's congratulations because whoever this soldier is being in prison, and there's a reunion. This old woman priest is suffering a misfortune. Well, I hope this helps everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.